Well, hello everyone. This is your girl, Lady Butler, and I'm here to tell you about a new found secret that I found. You know, a lot of you have been following me on Facebook. I appreciate it. To all my fans, to all of my network marketing family, friends, and loved ones. I have something that you are going to be so elated to hear about. And if you're ready to make six figures in 6 months, then you don't want to miss this. You want to tune in, call all your friends, call all your homegirls, your homeboys, all the businessmen and women, entrepreneurs. This is the newfound secret. I am so happy that I ran into my mentor, Sean Johnson, one day as I was struggling in multi-level marketing. You know, it was a new venture that people had bought to me, and I was new at it. I was blowing it out the park. I was sending emails, sending videos, inboxing, not knowing that I was making a lot of mistakes. So hang on. I'm going to show you how I fixed my problem, how I increase business, how I increase sales, and how you are going to determine what's your worth. You determine who you are, what type of money you want to make, and where you want to be in life. So never settle for less. It's all up to you. So hold on tight, and I'm going to share with you how you can make six figures in 6 months. It is, very easy. It's not hard at all. It's about the work that you put in, and therefore the time and the training that goes behind it. This is Lady Butler, and I'll be right with you. I am so excited to tell you about this new adventure that I found with my mentor, Sean Johnson. He introduced me to a system. I had just started multi-level marketing. As you know, you probably received a few inboxes from me. You got tired of me flooding your different groups with everything that I had. And I did not know that with Facebook, Instagram, as well as any business online, that there is a system. Not only the system that they teach us, when we go to our different shows, I'm going to teach you about that in a few minutes, but it was just a system that has been set up in place, and all it took was me making one click, one very little click, and I went to a website, and I inputted my email, and in response, I got a reply and I got a call. So I am so happy that day I took the chance and I pursued to find out what was behind this MLSP, which is the Mastery Lead Pro system. So as you know me, I may cut up a little bit, may stutter a little bit. This is all on the spot, so therefore I'm going to tell you how you can get that checkup, get those six figures in 6 months. So it was money is in the list. Nobody told me that. All they said is, here's your product. Here is the format that we have. Go gain your people. Go get your family. Go get your friends. Put them all on a piece of paper. We're going to call them. I did not know anything. Nobody ever mentioned to me that the money was actually in the list. So I was like, what is the list? What is the list? So I began to follow the training that they gave me in the MLSP. And they said, well, you're going to need a capture page. Well, I already had that. That's how you ended up on this list. So I already had a capture page. I had more than 5,000 followers on Facebook. I had Instagram. Now they have Snapchat. They have different blogs. So that I aced. So they were like, brand yourself. Of course I branded myself. I branded myself 2 years ago. So I had that all wrapped up. So I'm like, okay, so what's next? Now it says generate leads. Like, what is leads? Okay, I heard about leads because I've always been one of the number one call centers. One of the number one representatives when I was in call centers. Used to work for MBNA America Bank, made over $1 million, in a month in sales. So therefore, when it came to sales, I worked for AT&T. I worked for all types of, different call centers and network. So I wasn't unfamiliar as far as what is a lead, but I know that it always took leads for us to call. Cold calling. We had to call with leads. So I never heard of leads in multi-level marketing. So that's what triggered me. So normally we have to go out and find the people. Normally you exhaust your friends and your family. They get tired. They start running away from you. You're so, how can I say? Every week you have to be on these training calls. Every week they're talking about training. So if you're in more than one multi-level marketing group like myself, I do several. it's like I don't have the time to be every single day of the week going to certain trainings. So I was like, God, there has to be a better way. It has to be. So I did not know that you had to do proper follow-up. Make sure you get correct training and coaching, which they all were saying, but they didn't tell me about leverage. So I'm like, okay, so what is leverage? That means building your relationships, not only with the relationships to your Facebookers, but the relationships to your business clients. I'm like, okay. A lot of times you really don't want to deal with half of them. Then you have all these idiots that are calling you, trying to talk to you, asking you for your phone number. So I'm like, now are you telling me to gain a relationship? So they say not every relationship. So I was so focused on my personal page. As you see, I probably reverted a lot of you over to my fan book page. And why? I'm going to tell you why. Because there's one little button that I found out people would get tired of you sending them emails. People would get tired of you promoting Flow, promoting Dream Trips, promoting Mary Kay. They would get tired of you promoting any business that you may have, including Total Life Changes. I do it all, so I know. So there is a particular button that eventually you will get blocked. When people start blocking your posts, you go into a system in Facebook if it's on your personal page. So I've been blocked quite a few times, and to the point where I did not know until I started studying the MLSP system that they can permanently block you from Facebook. And that means no more business for you. So therefore, I was trying, start reverting your customers and your client that you're trying to gain to your fan page. That way you can now establish, your marketing system.